What's up guys, Oink here, and today I've got a domination game on skidmark or whatever, skid row, I don't know. Playing with the UMP, FMJ, Marathon, Stopping Power and Ninja. Of course all of them are pro, and I'll try not to talk about the gameplay too much because I did have a few things in mind that I wanted to get across to you guys. In this game I'm actually playing with a party of 6, although I think at some point a couple drop out or there's a host migration and we lose some people, but we start out with a party of 6, which in itself, even if you're not necessarily all communicating, or if there's a few of you with mics, really just it increases the team play that you're going to get in there, because well, you're gonna know you can rely on people. You can, I mean, even if you're not playing with good players, if you know that they're not good players, you can account for that. So that guy was tripping balls, but if you're playing with good players, you know you can rely on them to be good, and if you're playing with not so good players, you can cater for that and make sure you're covering their backs. But in this game, I am actually playing with some people from LGU. I've mentioned in one of my other videos, it's a community channel on YouTube, which you should definitely go and check out, and I'll put a link in the description to their channel. But more specifically, I'm actually playing with one of their A-list directors. You might even be their original A-list director, M1nUrThr3t, and I'll put a link in the description for his channel. So definitely go sub to him. He's an awesome guy, and I pretty much just want to say thanks a lot to him for letting us all play. It's great for the sort of the community to be able to play with some up and coming directors, and it really meant a lot to me. So yeah, big shout out to him, and definitely go check out his channel and subscribe to him. Yeah, so I mean the rest of the guys in this team are pretty good. We got there was 3 of us using mics, well, me and Miner himself and I think one other guy, and so we were communicating, and we really managed to work together as a team. I get a nice quad airdrop, whatever you want to call it, airstrike majig. That's quite cool. So yeah, watch me try and quick scope without sleight of hand. So yeah, we were working well as a team. We got them trapped pretty well in A, which allowed my Harriers to get a bit of a job done. But more importantly, I mean, it's all about the communication. Even if the other team are really high level players, not like level but high skill level, you can outclass them by working as a team with average players. A lot of people say it's all about the objective, which it is, but it's also important to get some air support to use to cover an objective. So if you get a Harrier and you've got 2 sites, so we've got B and C, you can put the Harrier over A and try and trap them in, which is going to contribute a whole load to the objectives, even though people might say it's a bit boring to kills, but I mean, I'd say that's a big contribution, so that's always good. I get a pretty good score in this. I die a few times, but I mean, I don't go with such high kill streaks. I mean, I could easily have gone with, you know, the Chogu, or there's the infamous BT or IDT, or whatever you want to call him, would say. I'm going with the UAV Predator and Harrier. So I mean, it's not kill streak heavy, and I think out of those the UAV is probably the most useful. I mean, you can tell whereabouts they are if they're trying to push for another flag, and I think at some point you actually see that. I'm not sure if our team gets far enough into C, or I'm not sure what happens, but they all end up at C, and pretty much the UAV that's up shows that. I think this is at this point here, so put the UAV up and their whole lot is at C, so we're like, okay, well, let's push forward, and we get a bunch of people at A, and I let the team know that I'm going to take A, and we basically switch it around and try and get them trapped in at C. So that's basically the idea of domination. Control 2 flags and try not to let them get out of the third flag, and if they do, just switch ends pretty much. Yeah, so I mean, if you check out M1nUrThr3t's channel, he's actually got another video from earlier on in the games that we played together. We played a few, we won every single one, as you'd expect, and he does rather well in that video. But yeah, you'll be able to see me in the kill feed if you watch that, so definitely go check that out. And here I just skip past the host migration because you don't really want to watch that. Harriers at C aren't as effective as at A. In fact, Escort as a whole is nowhere near as effective at A, because there's much more buildings to hide in, pretty much. And just a pro tip here: don't sit on the side with a medium range weapon, you'll get slaughtered. So, oh dear, that was unlucky. Yeah, I'd say try and get your air support in at C. If you can get them trapped at C with air support, that is pretty deadly. You might have noticed there after, well, a little while after actually, but after the host migration we lost half our team. I checked the scoreboard and we lost a whole load of players, so I just called it out to M1nUrThr3t to let him know, and he was like, okay, well, we'll finish up here and we'll try and get him back in. So that's pretty much how you got to work as a team. I mean, even just with 3 or 4 players in a party, you can do a lot of damage just holding it like that. As you'll see, I mean, we hold the 2 flags and we get a pretty heavy score on them. I assume before we go like 200 and 120 or something. Yeah, so just to let you guys know whereabouts I'm at with videos. I'm really still waiting for LGU to get their video submissions back up. They got the site running now, which is cool, and you guys should check that out. There's probably a link from their channel, which I'll put in the video description at the bottom of the page. Yeah, because I've got a few videos that I'd really want to put out, but the problem is, I mean, at the moment I'm only on a few subscribers. I mean, it's pretty much just people who know me. So I don't want to sort of waste my videos on no one to watch it, if that makes sense to you. I mean, it might seem a bit, I don't know. I don't want to waste ideas and use up commentaries and stuff on things that not many people are going to be watching. I want to make sure that people see my videos, so I'm gonna try and save them to LGU's back up, and I'll definitely get going on there. And the video is coming to a close soon. Harriers don't get much done again. I mean, C, there's not much they can do, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to check out the links at the bottom. If you do watch that video, just go have a look at the comments, they're quite funny. But yeah, definitely subscribe to LGU if you want to see some more vids of mine coming up in the future, which I'm hoping on them posting, which I'm sure they will, because they're great dudes. And the final score was 60 and 12. Hope you liked the video. Come check my channel out. Big thanks to M1nUrThr3t. Check his channel out, and I'll see you guys on the other side.